Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is the old captain coming to you live aboard the Electrified LOODY B. Now, I haven't been on the LOODY B in some time now. And so Annie and I decided we'd break her out, dust her off, and just take her for a little spin this afternoon. This is Friday afternoon, and it's probably, I don't know, 6-ish, maybe a little later. But we're just gonna kind of ride around, let you see what's happening, see what's going on. Since the last time we went by here, we had that flash flood, and some of our friends had some really tough times. Our friend right here to the left lost their whole dock, and there's a dock above ours that was taken out, not completely, but for the most part completely. And then our friend Joe Curran around the corner up here lost the bulk of his dock. So the water right now is like glass, and unless you saw my videos during the storm, you have no idea the tremendous force and power that water had. But the quilt that Annie's on, it had gotten soaked in one of my other canoes, so I washed it, dried it today, and so she's on a clean surface, and we just thought we would get out and enjoy this afternoon. But it's a beautiful afternoon, and I think we're gonna get some rain here in the next few days, maybe even tonight. But I thought we'd just ride around and let you kind of hear some sounds and see some things before we turn around and go back. So with that being said, I'm gonna try to hush. I'm not very good at that, but I'm gonna try to hush and just let you ride along with us. We're currently cruising at 1.8 miles per hour on the bat scope, and we're in about 5.5 feet of water. So we'll keep you informed about that as we go along. So I'm gonna hush and let you just kind of take in the scenes. I think I'm gonna turn it up one notch on the speed. As we approach this pontoon boat on the point here, this is Joe's property, and before the storm we had a big nice dock with a gazebo on it and chairs and really nice setup, and the storm just carried everything out into the lake. They were able to get their boat back, but the dock was just taken away. kind of curious about the channel around here because it's so very shallow back here. Just want to check it out, make sure don't have any problem getting down into the lake. Right now we're in 5.7 feet of water. But you gotta cross over here, kind of a 45 degree off his dock and hug this right bank to get out into the lake as a rule. So right now we're still in plenty of water, 4.5 feet. Annie and I checked our cameras early this morning, and it's just amazing at the number of baby ducks and baby geese and everything, new life that's coming out along the creek. And 2 feet of water now, so need to kind of watch what's going on, I guess. We're in almost 3 feet of water now, so I'm feeling like we're in pretty good shape. As soon as we get up to it, I can see some remnants of one of the docks over here to our left, and I'll try to turn the camera over there so you can see it. I wanted to get out into the lake if I could, so we're going to speed up just a little bit. Still kind of watching the depth. Annie's consistent. She likes riding in the traditional canoe, but she also likes riding on the LOODY, and I like both as well. I love the exercise of paddling, but I also like the luxury of not having to paddle. We'll see if I turn the camera. I don't know if it'll turn. I don't know if you can see it, but there's some debris out to the left, remnants of somebody's dock. And it's real shallow over on that side. We're gonna get back over here in the front. 3.5 feet right now, and I see a grass bed way off the bow there. Traditionally, once you pass this corner right here and get out into the big water, as they call it, there's, you know, you're home free. You can't see it, but the steel bridge is just as far as you can see, straight off the bow. And we're not going out there today. We're just going to go up here and turn around. I think we'll go around this little grass bed and head back to the house. even though we're out in the lake, it's still not deep on this end. We're still in 7 feet of water. It eventually gets to double digits, and as you get on down to the steel bridge, it'll get to 30 and maybe even 35 feet deep. But it's not deep till you get out to the bridge. All right, we're gonna turn this baby around. As we turn around, you can see that it's getting later in the afternoon. You probably can't see the sun, but it's right above the treetops there. Got another neighbor out on my pontoon boat in front of us taking an afternoon cruise. Ideal conditions right now. It's cool, no wind, no bugs. It's good to be back aboard the LOODY. One of the things we're going to do, it's designed to have 3 seats. There's one under the console here, and then there's one up there under the board that Annie's on. And for a good while I had it covered up and just fixed it just for myself, but after some careful thought, we're going to take all that off and remodel it a little bit back for 2 people. And a lot of that is just for social reasons. It's a lot more enjoyable when you got somebody to fish with and talk to. I don't take Annie out to the steel bridge. She's fine for a ride, but it's not good for her to be out there 4 or 5 hours. But I'm at the point where I need to have somebody with me. I don't want to get out there and something happen and me be alone. So just from a safety issue, but that's what's going to be happening here in the near future. Won't be going out to the steel bridge for another couple of weeks. I've still got a heart monitor on, and I want to make sure all that's good before I start getting out in that deep water, even though I'd be wearing a life jacket. But it's funny how you get a little more safety conscious after things happen, but that's the way it is. It's no secret that I love the creek, and I don't really consider this the creek. I just consider this the end of the lake that runs into the creek. But I love it as well, and there's nothing much about any of this that I don't love. Really blessed to be here, and just so fortunate to be able to do the things that I do. Again, going back in, we're hugging this deeper side. Everything to my right, you got logs that are just sitting on the water. You don't realize how shallow it is till you see a heron walk across, and you can see that the water is not up to his knees, and he's smelling or seeing. Oh, there's some deer over in the grass. That's what she sees. Huh. But anyway, we just thought you might want to join us on our afternoon cruise. This is Friday, the Friday before Mother's Day. If you're a mother, I wish you happy Mother's Day. Also, if you're in the lake country this weekend, we would love to have you join us for Sunday school and church. Sunday school and or church. Got some special things going on Mother's Day, and all you have to do is go to lakesidebaptistchurch.org for our website. Got 3 services in the morning, and I teach 2 Sunday school classes, and we would love to have you visit us. But in the meantime, we thank you for joining us on our little cruise, and hope you'll have a great weekend, and you take care, and God bless.